go. The Beavers have kicked off, and we'll run down the teams in a minute. Again, technical difficulties, apologies. And straight away, the ball's gone straight out for a throw. But yeah, anyway, the Hampton and Richmond Borough team. There's only 2 changes from the other day. We have Zach Dronefield and David Fisher coming in for Jake Gray and Jack McKnight. Again, we've had a lot of games and a number of days, and it's no more than that. It's certainly not tactical or anything like that. It's refreshing. But anyway, Brandon Barsley with a great run down the right-hand side. Man of the match the other day against Dartford. Lays the ball to Sam Deadfield, who lays the ball towards David Fisher on the left-hand side. He's going to try and cut the ball across, but it's well cleared by the Bath City defender. And once, straight away, we can see Brandon Barsley in, well, with typical creativity, excitement. He just gets you entertained and excited when he gets the ball. And he was. So yeah, if you are just joining us, just under 10 minutes played. It's Hampton and Richmond 0, Bath City 0. We are also trialling tonight on Twitter Spaces to see how that works and how we can go. Anyway, I have to say this, Zach Robinson has had a great touch in the box, and he's well defended. That's a lovely touch, and personal reasons. So anyway, as I say that, Zach Robinson is chasing, and he's won the ball, and he's going to send the ball towards his AFC Wimbledon teammate David Fisher, and the ball's flashed across goal. But Tyrell Miller-Rodney's recovered it well, and Tyrell Miller-Rodney in that centre defensive midfield position here on a disappointing night against Braintree. But we're getting a lot more of the ball. Looking at Brandon Barsley again, beat 2 men there. Superb work from the young lad. Tommy Block sends the ball into the far post towards, and it looks like a free header. It was a free Burgers. And also, come and enjoy the football. That's a lovely touch from Zach Robinson. And he set Sam Deadfield through on goal. He's going to go, and it just goes wide of the left-hand post. Deflection, though. But that is, right, let's just recap there. And again, the long ball forward. Zach Robinson has taken a beautiful touch. Found some space, laid it off to Sam Deadfield on the edge of the penalty box on the left-hand side.
Put it straight across the box for Deadfield. I think Deadfield took a touch, and maybe he should have gone first time.
Yeah, the ball swings in for a corner, and the edge of the box is a goal! Dean Inman, completely free. I would almost say he was on the goal line. The corner swung in lovely. Dean Inman, completely free. I mean, not a soul near him, was there, Bill? I
think he was the guy who was sent in to mark the goalkeeper. He took a stuck off the goalkeeper and nodded it in. No man on him.
Anyway, let's move on to the football. Let's move on from that. Hampton and Richmond Borough with the corner.
It's
another corner. And let's have a look where Dean Inman is. He's on the edge of the box this time now. He's on the edge of the box. Was it the run he got before? And the ball swings. Oh, it's not. It's
very similar.
Very similar. Rui Donaldson on the edge of the box. Lays it back towards Sam Deadfield, who shoots. And he... Bath City on the attack here now. And the ball swings in towards Tommy Block, who's going to clear it well, actually. They're very detailed. But as I say this, Bath City have just got the ball on the edge of the right-hand side. They're going to cross the ball in, and it's flashed across goal towards Ryan. It's well tackled and well defended by Kyron Farrell. David Fisher's done extremely well, the right winger there.
After the goal, Hampton have sat back a little deeper.
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
They have definitely soaked up everything that's been thrown in so far.
Well, it's well controlled by Bath City, and it's a deflected shot that's going to go out for it. No, it's not going to. It is a corner. The linesman has flagged. Looks like Alan Julian, and Alan Julian is absolutely furious. And I will say, in Alan Julian's defence, the linesman is on the right hand, is on the far side. So he's had to see through the goal, through the net, and through Alan Julian's body. Under the lights. The Beavers have got a corner. It's swung into the far post. Dean Inman, free header. It's 2-0 to the Beavers. Dean Inman! Dean Inman, free as a bird on the far post this time. Apologies for the level. The levels have probably gone up off the scale there. Dean Inman scores for the Beavers. He makes it 2. It's 2-0 Hampton and Richmond Borough. And we're above, we're obviously jumping above Bath City. At the moment, it's 2-0 at half-time, but Hampton and Richmond Borough looking to get a third goal here. Tyrell Miller-Rodney, great in midfield today. Lays the ball towards David Fisher on the left-hand side. And he goes for a goal, it hits the inside of the post. Oh, that was a great effort from David Fisher. What a shame that didn't go in. Oh, what a great effort from David Fisher. Should have been 3 for the Beavers, shouldn't it? Forget, Dean Inman's on a hat-trick here, and we'll never hear the bloody end of it if he does score a third, by the way. But I'll take that if it means we win 3, he scores a third. But Zach Dronefield wins the ball again. He's been all action, Zach Dronefield, in his second loan spell for the Beavers. Here we go, as I say this. Bath City on the attack now, and Beavers have got to stay firm and stay as solid as they have been. It's a shot, well blocked by Tyrrell. Oh, it was a great shot. Defended very well. Probably corner number 9. Should we be keeping count? Probably, but come on. You know, it's not. Anyway, the ball swings in. Once again, it's headed clear by the Beavers, but only at the edge of the box. And this time around, it's to the far post. And it goes. Sooner or later, this will tell. And the ball's and it's gone into the edge of the box. Oh, and unbelievably, it's hit the post and bounced out. Honestly, I am absolutely staggered that has not ended up in a goal, and that has to be another big warning sign for the Beavers. But as I say that, Brandon Barzy on the right-hand side and going towards the penalty box, cuts inside, lovely skill, goes for a goal, and it just goes wide. That lovely touch from Brandon Barzy again. Honestly, he is lovely to watch. And Tyrrell Miller-Rodney, throw on goal. Is this going to be the third goal for the Beavers? Yes! Tyrrell Miller-Rodney! 3-0 the Beavers. What a move that is. Started by Brandon Barzy, not too far in front of us, just in front of the commentary box. He set Tyrrell Miller-Rodney through, and look, I have said it once, I've said it twice, I've said it 3 times. Shooting is not his strong point from Tyrrell Miller-Rodney, but through on goal, clean, 1-on-1, he slotted it home. That should be the 3 points for the Beavers, Bill.
That's exactly what we've been talking about. I mean, it didn't come from Barzy. Well, it did come from Barzy, but
yeah.
He didn't actually score the goal, but he was definitely involved in the build-up.
Hasn't quite hit the standards that we know he can hit this season, but in the last 2 games, he's come in. He's going to have to defend now, and the ball's cut out well by Rui Donaldson. It's probably Hampton and Richmond Borough are now 12th in the table. Eastbourne.
We've gone down a place.
We have gone down a place. Oh, it's a lovely shot, Brandon Barzy. Oh no! Oh, is that Robinson? Is he offside? He's offside. Right, we've hit the crossbar twice. For God's sake! Sorry, I was looking at the table. I was looking at the FOTMob table. But
That was
Zach Robinson, long-range shot. The ball ricocheted off the crossbar. Brandon Barzy then went to header it. Ricocheted off the crossbar again towards Zach Robinson, who slotted it home. But the linesman set off. Bill, you know, you haven't seen the Beavers for a while. Who has impressed you the most? We've mentioned Barzy already, so maybe apart from Barzy, who's impressed you?
I think Miller-Rodney as a captain.
Look at Zach Robinson winning the ball on the edge of the box. That's a lovely goal! What a goal that is! He's deserved that. That's his first goal for the Beavers. Second goal. First league goal. Of course, he scored the quickest goal in the Beavers' history. We'll talk about that later on. But Zach Robinson deserves that. He has got the ball from nothing there, really, has on the edge of the box.
He was complaining about a foul in the build-up there, but he still managed to hold on to the ball. Broke from his man, broke through, and just sort of poked it into the corner.
One side. There's David Fisher. I think he's been brilliant, David Fisher. He's done the dirty stuff really well. Are we going to get 5? Oh, it nearly looked like an own goal. It flashed across goal. Make him even more fired up. But after that, Hampton and Richmond Borough, home to Eastbourne Borough, then Oxford City. 2 big games at home, and Gary McCann wants to make the Bev a fortress. It hasn't really happened. 2 defeats before this at home. But is this a springboard? And next week, you know, will we know in 10 days' time a bit more if Hampton and Richmond Borough can get in those playoffs? I'd like to think so if they keep playing. Oh, that's a lovely touch from David Fisher on the right-hand side. The edge of the box. David Fisher's not far behind, is he?
Definitely not.
For man of the match. Tommy Block swings the ball in and puts it behind for a goal. That
swap sides,
goal kick.
David.
Yeah.
Swap sides.
Julio, good. And again,